Hey, what's up, people? Simmons here, bringing another video on TEPPEN. Now, as you can see, we were playing Morgan. We can't play Wesker um, as much right now is because I don't have all the cards I need, right? And since I'm free to play, it's very hard to get all the cards, especially the legendaries, because, well, there's not much Zenny, right? You can only get Zenny by ranking up, and I'm not really want to rank up yet. I just want to make sure I have a deck working, right? Because I don't really care for going in champion early, right? It's super early in September, right? If the real grinding starts in mid September and late September, right? So anyway, I'm on a 6 game winning streak with Morgan, and I'm loving the deck right now, right? This is my deck. This is my version of the 4 MP card deck. So pretty much I have three lightning bolts. It works very well with Trish because I could keep on recycling the lightning bolt, right? One State of Nothingness. This is here just so because I have 11 action cards, right? And plus the 2 fighting spirits from Leon, right? Leon is here to give me the fighting spirit, right? The only reason why I want this is because it has 2 health, right? The 2 health works magical for us, right? One Dragonlar's Judgment is just there to clear the board. That's all. That's all there is to it. 3 Foresight is there to pull. You need to pull and pull and pull. You need to make sure you have options in your hand. 2 Hidden Intent. I'm still playing with Hidden Intent because I can get back health from using Shadow Blade. So yeah. 2 Demonic Intimidations. This is here to take out any 4 MP card that I don't want onto the board, right? 1 Ibuki, that's just there to fly over, right? I don't think 2 is good. I think 1 is okay, right? Because you need to play the other 4 MP units, right? 3 Beltways is there to control the board. 3 4As there to control the board too, right? As long as you have a enemy unit that's on the 4 HP, you can take it, right? As long as you have as the opponent has a 4 MP cost unit, you can put it back on to their hand, right? 3 Loopholes, she's here to start the game, right? You start the game, she gets to be a 3/8, right? As long as you have 4 MP cards in your hand, right? And you will have a 4 MP card in your hand. 2 Berthas, she's here to give you health, right? That's pretty much it. 1 Vector, I'm still contemplating on whether I should keep this card in. In one of the replays I will be showing, he did save me and won me the match. So I'm still iffy on why I should take him out, right? 2 Trish, she's here to resonate. She's here to get buffy and beefy and all of that, right? 1 Hunk, I think this card is good, but it doesn't have the scare factor it needs, right? It's not scary, right? That's what I thought this card was gonna be at first, but it's not that scary. It was a 4 MP 2/2, right? If it was a 4 MP 4/4 with this effect, sure, this is scary, but it's not scary with a 2/2. It's definitely not. It's not scary at all, right? But anyway, that's the deck, right? Take it, run with it, have fun with it. So I'm gonna talk to you in the replays, right? So here we go. So we are playing a deck before the deck I made, right? So we're playing Chun-Li, and I almost lost this, right? I literally almost lost this. If the opponent didn't lost connection, I would have probably lost, right? So anyway, this is not a good hand. So you play two Leon Candies. He put down a Felicia. Guess what? I'm gonna put down Ibuki. Um, two of my Leons are died. He's using Ascension Ceremony. It's not looking good for your boy because now he has flyers and 3-6 people, right? So now I'm gonna try my best to make sure I can make a combo with Ibuki by by using 4 eyes, right? So he resetted my Ibuki, so now I'm back at 2-4, which is great for me. Now I can have it at 4-8, right? Here comes me taking a Felicia, right? A Shadow Blade, 6 damage dealt. I got my health back. Ibuki is dead, right? So a Foresight, I make sure I get a card in my EX pocket. So now I'm about to use Beltway immediately, right? I'm gonna use Foresight again. Another Beltway. Guess what? Beltway, right? I put a card back in his EX pocket. Here comes another Beltway, right? I wanted to put Aaliyah back in the EX pocket, but it didn't work, right? So now I'm gonna take out Baggy, right? Because he just put Yawn on it, and I'm not with it, right? So I use Forza again, right? So now I have a Vector and I have a Trish. So now I'm wondering what card should I play, right? So then I play Trish there. I should have played a Chris Redfield because it's way too huge, right? So now he's trying to get my Trish to lower health, right? I kill Alia. If I use Chimera armor, I didn't realize I forgot that Chimera armor gives shield, so I made a mistake here, right? He puts Yawn on the dinosaur. He's trying to kill me. Guess what? I negated the effect, and my Trish is still living, right? So I put down loopholes just so because she can trade with Chris, right? So now once we trade, I can pretty much be comfortable with what he has on onto the board, right? So then he plays Yawn. He has 2 MP engines. It's not looking that great, right? Then he puts on Mega Man. Oh boy! Guess what? Ascension Ceremony. So my man is gonna hit me with this combo. Now, one thing I didn't realize is that the Ascension Ceremony needs all 3 cards, right? So I thought he was gonna have to be a flyer, and then I could kill Mega Man freely. Nope, that did not happen. Then he hit me with this, right? Now it's not looking good for your boy, right? So I put on Bertha, right? I'm ready to put down 4 eyes. Guess what happens? My opponent lost his connection, right? And that's it. That's the game. That's sad because it was a good match. I was loving that match. I was loving it. Sad that he lost connection though. Very sad. So next up, we playing X, playing against Mega Man. I have to say, I'm facing more Mega Mans than Jill. I am not liking it at all. I am not liking that. But anyway, we have Lupo. We have 4 eyes. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna take the feline, right? Makes it our engine now, right? Now he put down the abominable snowman, right? I played the lightning bolt. He's using a tap power boost. Guess what? Nope. I'm gonna negate that because I don't want Lupo to die in one hit, right? So now he's gonna heal the snowman. I use the lightning bolt. He's gonna shield. I'm gonna use lightning bolt again, right? So now we're gonna trade. So now I play a Bertha. No, my 4 has died. That's cool. That's whatever, right? So now I'll play Foresight. No one get boosted up with the health. That's okay. Guess what? Still definite, right? I'm gonna kill the feline early. That's fine. No, the feline should have been dead a long time ago, right? But it was still there. So now I'm gonna use Fighting Spirit on Bertha. just so it can go against Chris, right? Then he uses the shield and negates it, right? Because I want Chris to be dead. So now he's dead and he surrenders. That's it. That's it. I'm loving it. Yo, I'm loving this deck, man. I'm loving it. Right. Next up we have another Chun-Li, right? So now this is a good hand. Lupo again, right? Next up, after Lupo, we're gonna play Spectre. Now, I still have a Spectre in my deck, but this is before I made the final deck, right? The deck I shown y'all. So now I'm gonna use Vector. He killed my unit. He has a replay force now because he beat my unit. He plays the replay force. He didn't realize that I baited him, right? He didn't realize that. So now I'm already use Shadow Blade on him, right? The replay force got negated. So now it's looking good for me now, right? So now he put no Willow. You want to boost it up. I'm gonna try and kill Willow immediately, right? Because that card does way too much damage on spillover. So now he's ready to spillover. Guess what? I am going to put the feline back in the ES pocket, and here comes Willow being beefy, right? No, it's not looking good for your boy. No, he resets Trish. I'm not doing that much damage now. So here comes me not doing anything, trying to play smart, but already didn't because I almost lost this, right? So now here comes Vector being the hero of the day, right? Next up we have Dungeon ranking, right? So it's looking like an okay here. We have Leon and he put on Joe. Guess what? He's gonna the Dragon's Lord Judgment to Joe just so he won't get the Esper off, right? So now it's not looking good for your boy because now we don't have any other 4-star other than Beltway. I don't want to use Beltway yet because, well, I don't want to waste his effect, right? So I'm trying to get cards on my hand immediately, right? So and here she comes, Lupo, right? She always comes to the rescue. So I put on Lupo. He put on a Allega Cross. He put on 2, right? Now Lupo's about to die. I'm not gonna let that happen. So I negate it and I boost her up, right? So now here comes Shadow Blade, right? I'm killing Leon immediately. I'm not letting him live there, right? So I killed him. I send the dinosaur back. He killed the my Lupo. That's cool. He about to kill my fresh Beltway. That's still cool. I still have a Leo a Beltway on the field. No, I put on Trish. He put on Neon Tiger. The Neon Tiger is doing 3 damage, right? That's not that good for me because it's dealing more damage than it should. So now Trish is boosting up. I have Beltway. Guess what? Guess who am I gonna play next? Right? I'm gonna play Lupo. Right? Just so I can deal more damage to him and what he's gonna do to me. Right? The danger rank is again. That's crazy. I put down Vector just so that I can have someone to go through the enemy block and that be game. Right? We have One more, we're gonna show the Raffalos. So this is a good match here, right? We have a good hand. We have a Lupo, we have a Bertha, and we have a Leon, right? He resets my Lupo. That's fine. That's cool. 1-4, whatever, right? So now, guess what? I'm gonna boost up Lupo because she's low on health, right? So now he's trying to seal my Bertha, but I negate it, right? The reason why I negated it is because I want Bertha to keep on healing, right? As long as she heals, I'm fine with that, right? So now Lupo's living, Bertha's living, right? So now I'm gonna use Foresight. He uses Wrath of Awakening. I'm going to demonic intimidate. Ascends Carlos back, and now he put on Victor, right? I'm gonna Shadow Blade, and then I'm gonna have some health back, and I'm gonna have Bertha living. So now since that Bertha is living, I'm boosting up Lupo and Trish, right? So now I use State of Nothingness. I have an 8-12 Bertha, right? Guess what? I negate the reset because I don't want Bertha to lose all that beefiness, right? Like Bertha is way too beefy. Next up, you play a shield. That's cool and all. That's fine. No, right here, right? This is important because right there, I should have just played Dragon Lord's Judgment, but I didn't. Instead, I waited until I get 4 MP. No, that's a risk there, right? Because, for instance, if he had a quick attack, I would have lost there immediately because he has shield on Carlos, right? And even if I played Dragon Lord's Judgment, it's not gonna work, right? I'll be dead, right? But I took a risk because since he played shield, I'm not thinking he's gonna play um a quick charge, right? So yeah. So now I have 8-12 and I have a 4 and I have a 4-13. You're not winning. That's game, right? And yeah, and that's it, right? So yeah, guys, that's a 6 win. That's a win streak. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna continue with this deck. I'm gonna make it a bit better. If you want to take cards out, I suggest you take out the lightning bolt to put in Splendid Buffet because the buffet it gives you 2 effects and the lightning bolt only gives you 1, right? The Splendid Buffet gives you more damage and it heals you, right? So if you want to take out lightning bolt, you can, right? So anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Feel free to comment, like, or subscribe. Tell me what you think of the deck. What decks are you playing? Are you making your own deck? You know what I'm saying? Cause like it's fun, man. It's fun making your own deck and seeing that your creation is working, right? For me, that's a plus, right? Seeing my own decks working and seeing people using it is a great feeling. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video.